association with Midwest Whitetail. AFM and AFM Land Sales presents Chasing Creation. Jason Creation's been brought to you by AFM and AFM Land Sales, The Great Outdoors, Surf and Turf, G&G Taxidermy, Franklin Signs and Graphics, Allied Insurance, Acorn Prints, Tire Country, Max Baxter Roofing, Quality Landscape Materials, Clonikers Inc., and H2O Hydrographics.
It's August 26th. We're heading over to a buddy of mine's house, Brian Ackerman, longtime hunting buddy. Going to grab his 9-year-old boy. We're heading to the stand. Hopefully we got a little better luck than we've had the last week. Jeff can probably tell you how that's been. It has been rough. No deer movement whatsoever. But hopefully today's gonna be big change.
In the words of Woody Guthrie, this land is your land, so you should have the right to protect it. Out of American Forest Management, we have the expertise to help you protect your land for generations to come. We're your best source for forest and land management, environmental and wildlife services, as well as investment and appraisal services. Our brokerage company, AFM Land Sales, is actively engaged in the rural property market every day. We specialize in timberland, recreation, conservation, development, and agricultural properties. The combination of American Forest Management and AFM Land Sales, the most all-inclusive team of professionals you can work with, from purchase to sale and all forest management activities in between. Land. Since 1966, that's been our only business. Give us a call today at 855-AFM-LAND. American Forest Management and AFM Land Sales, providing services for your natural investment.
Franklin Signs started in 1996 with the goal of producing only quality handcrafted signs to fit the customer's budget. And from that goal, we have signs of all shapes, sizes, and construction throughout the country. We are now a handcrafted sign facility, also offering state-of-the-art computer equipment. Our goal is to develop long-term partnerships. Franklin Signs is dedicated to you because we have a vested interest in your success and ours. Call today for a free estimate.
Have you heard about Gaston County's best-kept secret, the Surf and Turf Lodge? Surf and Turf Lodge is not your ordinary fish camp. We offer a wide selection of top-quality menu items like our steak, chicken, ribs, chops, seafood, and don't forget about our Captain Jack's children's menu. Surf and Turf Lodge offers our full menu for dine-in and carry-out with our easy and convenient drive-through service. Stop by the Surf and Turf Lodge, conveniently located in Bessemer City. We're open Wednesday through Saturday for dinner and Sundays for lunch.
This segment is brought to you by AFM.
What's going on, Brian?
Ain't much. You doing all right?
Yeah. What's the game plan for this afternoon?
Well, I got a little spot picked out for little man. Take him there, see whether he might can get him one this evening. Getting a few pictures, but nothing. No big buck, brother. Much of little buck.
So what's he get today? One small one?
He gets one small one a year. And after that one small one, he's going back on magic.
Right. Yeah, Brian's been managing this place for about 12 years and pretty strict management. Little man's 9. This is Bryson Ackerman. And he is ready to pull the trigger. So hopefully we'll see a little more activity today than we've been seeing.
I think he'll see one this evening. Be patient.
Well, we're gonna try to get him to be patient. He's probably gonna want to take a shot, take a pop at the first one he sees, but
Hopefully you'll wait.
we'll see what happens. All right, well, let's get ready, Bo.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
After Brian come up with a game plan on where me and Bryson can go sit and possibly get Bryson a shot, we headed for the woods. You ready? You know where we going? You sure? All right. All right, well, let's go get it done. First time in the woods. After getting out of the truck, being quiet as possible, me and Bryson are making our way to the stand. And of course, we were running a little bit late. There was deer already out feeding. And we bumped probably 7 or 8 deer. Got blowed out before we even made it to the stand. After getting blowed out, Bryson was unsure whether we should sit this stand or not, but I told him no, let's stick with the game plan. I feel sure there's gonna be some more deer show up before dawn. At only age 9, Bryson has definitely got a love for hunting. And this is what this little boy lives for every year, whitetail hunting. Sure enough, no more than 30 minutes later, after sitting in the stand, the first deer shows up. And of course, it's the buck. And sure enough, Bryson wants to pull the trigger on the first one.
I shot a little buck.
You did what?
I shot a little buck.
You think you hit him?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I think I did.
You think you hit him?
I put the crosshairs on his shoulder.
You take your time.
I took my time on.
Are you nervous?
Sort of.
Huh? Let me see your hand. Look at that hand. Does that boy love hunting or what? After Bryson made the shot, it looked like a good shot. This little boy is fired up. I mean, he's practically ready to jump out of the stand, not climb down the ladder. So I finally told him to get on down. He got down on the ground. I was still in the stand, and more deer started coming out, some more bucks. And that is why it pays to be patient. After getting out the stand, Bryson and I went down and found where the deer was shot. Immediately found blood, so we went to tracking. Bryson was putting the tracking job on, and we found this deer within probably 75 yards. And that was one proud little boy. What is it? Huh?
He's down.
He's down?
He's on the ground.
I hear you, Bo. It is August the 26th. I told y'all it had cooled down, but I don't think I told you the truth. Man, is it hot. Little Bryson Ackerman right here. Hunting buddy of mine for a long time, his little boy. He's 9. First deer of the year for him. But like I told you earlier, don't take this boy for granted because this ain't his first time in the woods. Didn't make the greatest shot on this deer. He run probably 100 yards. This little man done a tracking job on him as well. Congratulations. What you got in?
He stinks.
He stinks.
Right there he does.
Why does he stink? Because of the shot you made?
Mm-hmm.
Now I guess since I'm running the camera, you're gonna drag this deer out there, right?
I reckon so.
Get all you need for the great outdoors at the Great Outdoors Cherville. Get all the gear and accessories to make that next fishing or hunting trip successful, plus a whole lot more: work clothes, footwear, archery equipment, and a huge selection of guns and ammunition. At the Great Outdoors, you'll find those hard-to-find local fishing lures everybody's talking about on the Bass and FLW tours. Plus, the latest from Barry's Custom Lures, hand-painted crankbaits, Brian's Bees, Strike King, and more. Hunters, there's a huge selection of outdoor clothing, tree stands, all the accessories, and a selection of guns that make Mr. Winchester, Smith & Wesson, and Ruger blush. The Great Outdoors is your bow hunting headquarters. As authorized dealers for several lines, including Matthews and Parker, the Great Outdoors has just what you need. If it has to do with the outdoors, it has to be at the Great Outdoors, conveniently located in Cherville, North Carolina at 112A Cherry Street. Call them 704-445-8848 or log on 24/7 at teamgreatoutdoors.com.
Allied Insurance is conveniently located on 321 in Clover, just 7 miles from the North Carolina state line. Allied Insurance covers both North and South Carolina, working in all lines of insurance: life, home, auto, business, motorcycle, and boat. We represent many insurance companies, saving you time and money. While you enjoy life, we'll work for you. Call for a free insurance comparison, and remember, Allied Insurance, your insurance savings store.
At Tire Country, we believe the best deal is not always the best price. If you spend a couple dollars extra now to get a better product that lasts longer and is made right here in the United States, you'll be way ahead in the long run. You'll leave Tire Country a customer for life. Just ask your neighbor. We've been keeping them on the road for over 30 years. Take advantage of 90-day financing with no credit check. All you need is a valid driver's license and checking account. This is your tire country. Union and Garrison next to Bojangles, Gastonia.
This segment is brought to you by The Great Outdoors.
Hi, welcome to the show this week. I hope you're enjoying this week's episode of Chasing Creation. We're back at G&G Taxidermy, and what we'd like to tell you about is once you've had a mount in your home for a long period of time, you may run into a problem with infestation from different types of pests or larvae, from moths, things of that nature. And what these things will do is they'll start feeding on protein, which is the hair of your animal. What you want to do is take your magnifying glass, get you a little helper here like Kaylee, and take a look at this animal. Start looking around real good. See if you can spot anything that looks like a little trails of missing hair. If you see anything of that nature, what you'd like to do is try to get it to a taxidermist. Have them fumigated, put them back in your house, because these things will spread from animal to animal. And what you want to do is never let that happen to trophies that you spent a lot of time looking for.
That's your taxidermy tip of the week.
Since the mid-1980s, Quality Landscape Materials has been helping our clients develop and realize their landscaping needs and goals. We offer a variety of commercial and residential services, from landscape maintenance, construction, seasonal plants, to irrigation services and installations. We also have a large supply of mulch, topsoil, and gravel on site. We're located just off 85 at exit 14. Quality Landscape Materials is where quality comes first. Max Baxter Roofing is a family-owned business with more than 25 years of experience. Our attention to detail is definitely what makes us different. Some of our services include tear-offs and re-roofs, rubber roofs, gutters, and vinyl siding. We are licensed and insured, and all our work is guaranteed. Here at Max Baxter Roofing, our philosophy is we go to the max to cover your tops. So stop by and visit us or call at 704-629-4064. This segment is brought to you by AFM.
Jason, you're doing your usual, ain't you? Running late.
You ready to get?
Yeah, we're running.
I got tied up at work, but it's all right. We don't have far to go. Everything's ready. I'll have to go grab my clothes.
It's already 4 o'clock.
We'll be all right. Let me go change real quick.
This is not what I got in mind for this afternoon.
Well, me neither. But that actually came from about 100 yards from the stand we're going to be sitting in. So
we can't eat these. I am in 100% doe patrol this afternoon. I'm gonna let the air out of one of them big does. That's what I got in mind.
that sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Folks, it's December 21st. I'm out here with my old roommate, Jason Wall. College roommate, I don't know how I put up with him. But anyhow, Jason, what you got in store for this afternoon?
Well, first of all, I don't know how I put up with you, but we made it through. We got a little small tract of land right here, not too far from the house. That's about 70 acres. We've been seeing a lot of good bucks out there, and we don't pressure it much. There's a lot of does. We see 10, 12 does sometimes when we go out there, and there's about 4 good bucks. But we want to get a doe today. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Don't worry about no horns. You can't eat bone. As I said before, we were running late, really late, because Jason, it's abnormally hot for December here in South Carolina. But we were fortunate enough to make it into the stand without bumping any deer and without breaking a sweat, fortunately. After sitting down in the stand, we heard some limbs breaking behind us. The deer started moving. We had a little spike and a button buck come in on the corn pile. Within 20 yards, and some more deer were working in. And I wasn't really comfortable sitting down shooting, so I tried to stand up, and I think they seen me. Jason thought they seen him, you know, behind the tree filming, but needless to say, they all spooked. After the deer spooked, probably within 10 more minutes, I seen some more deer movement out the corner of my eye. And here come another doe and yearling. And that put a smile on my face. It took them about 15 minutes of working in, but she finally presented me with a shot. Good shot. Man, that was pretty daggone intense. I don't know, it's because they didn't have a face mask on. He was a bit out in the open. And that dude just did not want to present a shot. Dark was falling. Light was failing. Joe, what are you going to say? I think he just put a good shot on big dude. In South Carolina, Allenville County. Jason Wall behind the camera. Spooked about six deer early on, a little buck. Got lucky, had some more coming out for that shot. Climb now, let's see if we can recover. Impact. Got plenty of blood. Ain't sure about the shot. I think it's good. I mean, it's 20 yards at the most. Deer I think was quartering to me a little bit. We've done went back, put it on the big screen, and you can't tell. Can't tell for sure, but we've given her some time. We're gonna see if we can round her up right now. Stick with us. What I'm talking about. She ain't even got stiff yet. Didn't have no blood trail. I know we took you straight from the impact to the deer on the ground. Didn't have no blood. Jason, my cameraman, actually walked up on this doe. Luckily she fell in a pretty recent clear cut. It was pretty open where we could find her, which is not common in South Carolina because it's pretty thick. But it's December the 21st. We have about a week left. So we're trying to take some of these does out. Jason wants to take some does. I think he said he hadn't killed but one in this place all season. So stick with us. We're gonna try to get some more on film maybe next week and some meat in the freezer. Got to get a tag on this old gal, get her in the truck, get to the house.
Hey guys, we're not done with this week's show. Just a few weeks earlier, this is what happened in that same stand.
Got him. We in Allendale County. We came here, we got in the stand about 5:30. Got here a little late. When we got here, there was a small doe and there was a good buck on the corn pile, and they ran off. And then a button buck came in and another doe, and they ate on the corn, and the doe spotted me. And she snorted and ran off, and about 15 minutes later, a little spike came in, and right behind the spike come this big boy in, and I just dropped him.
Great.
First day out with the new camera. First time ever filming a buck on an archery hunt. Not too bad. Allendale County, South Carolina. Not too bad.
Welcome to Kansas, November 29th. Out here a little stuffy on the cold prairies with a cold, but 1,300 miles later, we're here before opening day tomorrow, getting the last practice shot in. We are excited and look forward to this every year. Hope we can bring you a wonderful trip.